Well, okay. So nobody really cares about my face anyway. I figured I'd do a real fast garden tour. That's the this here is the horseradish. It's died back a couple times from lack of water, but it keeps trying to grow. I've been meaning to put in a irrigation system. That didn't happen for me yet. Notice I said yet because, well, I ain't gave up on it yet. So there we go. But he'll keep trying to grow. Got peppers. Got bugs eating on the peppers. And these tomatoes, these are pears, and they have been awesome. These are just well, volunteer. That's the word I'm looking for. So that's what we got going on with them. And then of course we got grass. Gotta grow grass, right? But we just haven't had the energy to really chase this garden down. So there's a lot of weeds growing. I tried to plant taters, and as you can see, something digging them up. These are just taters that grew eyes. But yeah, something decided they wanted to eat them instead of letting us grow them. Sweet potatoes, they had a good head on them, and the deer come in and ate them. But they're trying to come back. They even ate the dang Irish potatoes, if that's indeed what they are. And then we got a volunteer sunflower over here. Well, it just isn't doing nothing. It keeps making buds, but that's about all it does. And we uh, we attempted to plant some Irish taters over here. I did, and most of them are still covered up. As you can see, at least one of them isn't. A couple of them are not. They're covered. But these are supposed to be Irish taters over here. That's what these are supposed to be. And some ate pretty good on them. The cabbage went to seed whenever they get that picked. Priscilla mint. You got this stuff growing, you want to get it out. It's bad for the animals. I ain't getting all the weeds up. But anyway, if that's not a weed, it is now. I've never really been real good with the garden thing because it takes a lot of effort. And for the most part, I just don't have a lot of effort. And the older I get, the less effort I have. So, but anyway, we have we have dreams and hopes. We never did use this. We haven't used this cold box yet, but we built it out of an old freezer in the window. Left the lid on it. The rocks are to hold the lid down because the springs are too good, and they want to keep it popping up. Yeah, we got melons. We got cucumbers. We've gotten a couple of cucumbers off these cucumber plants since we planted them. Got a tree growing in there. But yeah, It's been hard to keep up with this stuff. Not that we haven't really wanted to. We have. And between our efforts, our failure to get out here and just work our ass off in the garden, which we're already working our ass off, both of us. We got working for the man. But we had tomatoes, and we've got critters eating on the tomatoes over here. I planted them, and so it come along and ate the. I don't know if they was actually eating the tomatoes or digging up the eggs I put down for the tomatoes. And they might have been doing that, even though I cracked the eggs. This is tomatillo or some bullshit like that. I'm not just sure how that's used, but it's it's got a plant. It's got something inside that. Don't feel like there's much there. But we do have further up the line. We have some better tomato plants. We even making tomatoes on some of these plants. Oh, hey, look, we got a bloom. More green tomatoes. Some more green tomatoes. Yeah. And we have right here, well, we had a grape plant. See, we got something, we got rabbits or something eating everything out of our garden. So there they are. We was actually getting some pretty good start out of that. Over here is supposed to be some lavender. We barely got a little bit trying to grow. Not really doing that much. Freaking weeds. Got plenty of weeds. But it's real hard to keep up with everything when you're working 40-hour weeks or trying to work 40-hour weeks, and then in the heat. I've come to realize that I'm not no good with the heat no more. As I get older, I get worse with the heat. Oh, anyway, and I think these flowers have just about stopped blooming, but they're pretty. You got flamingo that lights up. And then, of course, we got these goats over here. I don't know how she was getting out, but rain got out the other day. And anyway, they got a manger full of hay, so they're happy right now. They probably need water. So, there's a garden tour, and there's my ugly mug right at the end. Peace, guys.